Hey girls, so today I'm going to be doing a products I recommend for beginners. So this is just if you just started your period and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm going to the store, what products do I buy? Or if like you're expecting it and you're going to stock up, then yeah, these are just some products that I would highly recommend for you. So I have one pad, one tampon, and one liner. Yeah, so first I'll start with the pad. The one I recommend are the Always Ultra Thin Slenders. This is the packaging. So, I'll open this. Or, hold on. I have one that's already open, so. Nope. Here we go. So, this is what it looks like. And I like these because when you start out, it depends on what, I guess, if you start out, you're like probably 12, 13, your body's still small, so these are good because they are small in size, and yeah, they're really comfortable, and they're not too long, so they won't be uncomfortable. They are pretty absorbent, and when you first start out, like me, most girls, I think, are light when they start out, so, yeah. My second period was, I remember it being fairly heavy though, so I don't know, but, they are pretty absorbent, and they're comfortable, and just good for beginners, and I've had my period for, almost a year. I think it's been a year now. Is it? Yeah, it's been a year. And I didn't have like any products like this when I first started. I started out with actually good products. Started out with the U by Kotex U by Kotex Cleanwear regular pads, and those are the first pads I used. And then eventually I started buying me like kind of crappy ones, but I didn't really care because I didn't really try any products except for like one thing, and I would bring like one pad to school. So I was pretty bad when I started out. So yeah, that was just a little backstory. Yeah, these pads are comfortable, and they're actually yeah, that's all really. And they're small, so they're good if you're just starting out. Like I said 20 times before. Next I have tampons. So the tampons that I would highly, highly, highly recommend for beginners are the U by Kotex Clicks. These are, they're really, really good. They're easy because they're compact, so you're going to easily hide them, which is good for any age or any person. But also, I would typically recommend the Sleeks for beginners because it's just such easy insertion. These two, but especially just because of the grip. But I recommend this because the barrel size is significantly smaller, and when you first put a tail on, it's going to be rough. It's going to feel awkward, and just putting it in, I know, is just, it feels so just weird and awkward, and it feels like you want to just stop because it just feels like it's not right, I guess. You have to get used to it. And this just makes it a little bit easier because of the smaller barrel. So definitely are looking for a tampon to get. I would suggest getting this. If you want a regular tampon, if you want a light tampon, then yeah, just you could get the Tampax Pearl Lights. those are always good. I know a lot of people like to start with light tampons, but I would say if you don't know what flow absorbent to buy, I would actually suggest these more than light tampons. A lot of people say just start with the lightest absorbency for tampons. I would actually suggest getting the Click Regulars, and they don't make Click Likes, but the Click Regulars, the Kotex Click Regulars, because they're the same size as a light, because they are really small, and they absorb. It's fine. Like, they absorb like a regular, I think. They absorb like a light. Or, I don't know. It's like light, I don't know. Sorry. They absorb like a regular. But, yeah. They're really good for goodness. Next is, the liner I would recommend. I would recommend You by Kotex Barely There liner. Because I know when, I started out with liners, my first liner was the Carefree liners, which are a bit thicker, so you might not like them when you're just starting out. And the thing is you don't want to get, like, really, like, bad products when you first start out, because then you're going to remember them as being bad, but you probably just, like, don't. It's weird. Like, you might find them uncomfortable when you're first starting out, but then, like, and you don't want to use them, but you come back to them, like, after, like, maybe a year of having your period, and then you, like them, you know? And it's, like, kind of the thing with thicker liners, but, yeah, I would just, that was so confusing, I'm so sorry. But yeah, I would just suggest a thin liner. You by Kotex Barely There is rough for you, because they are as absorbent as one of those thick liners, but they, like these, the Carefrees, the only problem I have with them is that they, like, they don't really stick, they scrunch in on the middle, and then there's no point wearing them, so, yeah. So I'll show you what, the Barely Theirs look like. I'll just get one that's open. Oh. So it opens like this, and it's resealable, which I think is good. The resealable thing isn't really good because it just comes up all the time, but yeah, this is what it looks like, and I love these because everywhere in here is absorbent, but it has like a core absorbent part here. And then the rest of this is just super sticky, so it sticks to your underwear and does not move at all, which I had the problem with so many liners. I could not find them, one that would just, you know, like, not scrunch up, and these do not. You can wear them for hours and hours and hours, and they won't. Okay, so those are the products that I recommend for beginners. They're really good. Yeah, so this one is just the You by Kotex Barely There liner, the Always Ultra Thin Slender pad, and the You by Kotex Click tampon. Bye girls, thanks for watching.